Okay, it's that time of the week for this week's movie review. And I give you our movie critic, the one and only Rocco Hasafume.
Thank you very much, Howie. The movie I have done this week is known as the Emoji Movie. Yes, this is a real movie. It's directed by Tony Leondis. It's a CGI animated movie, and it tells the story of Gene, a multifaceted emoji in the world of Textopolis, who sets out on a journey to become a normal emoji. Now, if this plot sounds familiar to a lot of people, it's because it's very, very similar to the plot of the much more cleverly conceived Lego movie, and also other movies like Toy Story before it, where this CGI animation really got its legs kicking. But basically, the fact that we're even going to emojis at this point for ideas for movies is really telling of where we are in terms of trying to come up with ideas for films. I mean, there are some decent points. I mean, it has a great cast, and it is in a very superficial way entertaining, but like the idea of making emojis, the things that you put on your phones, into characters, and then try to create like this whole kind of story about through it. It's hard. I think even if you're a child watching this movie, I think that there's just not much that's going to really engage you about this particular movie. And it just really shows that sometimes what looks like a good idea on its face could really be just like a disaster on the, in the final thing. I don't know how anybody could, will be managing to sit through this. I mean, I had the torture of sitting through this, and usually, I've seen a lot of whoppers in my days when it comes to films, but I feel like this one, as far as this year particularly, has really taken the cake in terms of just ideas that just, because, it's like you talk about this, Howie. You talk about people playing on their phones, and then some executive probably had the idea of, well, let's make a movie about the things that people do on their phones, and then that way we can get more people to go to the movies. And it's just, this is just not, it just shows that, in many ways it reveals the shallowness of what people do on their phones, if it reveals anything. So, no, I think this movie is a total waste of your time, even if you are a child. So I give the Emoji Movie 1 out of 5 stars. So thank you very much.
And that's a generous one. I think Rocco really wanted to give it a 0.
Yeah.
Great job, Rocco, because if he doesn't like a movie,
Yeah.
he will tell you why
Yeah.
he doesn't like a movie. Great job.
Thank you.